Let me write the question. 16 1 integration sec x divided by sec x plus 10x dx. Okay, as I already said, there is no quotient rule, no product rule. Anyhow, by hook or crook, we have to simplify a expression into simple form. Then only we will use the quotient integration formula to do the integration. Now, integration is always represented by I. Then I equals to sec x divided by sec x plus 10x. According to formula, we have a formula in terms of sec x 10x. So you already learned in the lower classes. For remind you, I am going to write the formula first. Sec square x minus 10 square x is equals to 1. According to this formula, we will simplify these questions. Okay. That means a square minus b square means a plus b minus b. A plus b already we have. Now we are going to rationalize this with a minus b. Okay, now rationalize it. Sec x minus 10x divided by sec x minus 10x. Now sec x multiply sec x is sec square x minus sec x multiply 10x is sec x 10x divided by now a plus b and a minus b means a square minus b square. We are going to use formula. That means this is sec square x minus 10 square x dx. Now sec square x minus 10 square x means 1. Numerator is already removed. The question is converted into simple form. Okay, sec square x minus 10 square x means 1. Okay, now this is converted into 1. Now we are going to write the numerator only. There is no denominator because denominator is 1. Now I equals to sec square x minus sec x 10x bracket close dx. Now question is already converted into simple form. Now separate the integration for each term. Then we will use integration formula to get the answer. Now sec square x dx minus integration sec x 10x dx. Now integration of sec square x, I think you are used to. Integration of sec square x is 10x. Integration of sec x 10x is 6x, and finally one integration constant c. Now we completed these questions. I already said there is no quotient rule, no product rule in the integrations. If the question in the fraction form or product form, simplify the question into simple form. After simplifying equation into simple form, then just separate the integration and use integration formula to integrate the questions. Okay. Now let me choose the next question. Now next question is, before going to choose the question, let me clear the board. First, let me rub the board. Now next question is question number 17(1). Okay. Next question is question number 17(1). 17(1) integration x to the power 6 plus 1 divided by x squared plus 1 dx. Okay, now just observe the questions and try to collect the method how to simplify this one. Okay, try to collect the technique to how to simplify this one. And there are two ways there. Either use the formula x to the power 3. First break this power and convert it into cube, x cube and 1 cube. Then use cube formula to eliminate this denominator. Otherwise, if you don't have the cube formula, you forget the cube formula, then divide this numerator by denominator, you will get the same answer. Okay, let me use formula for this one. I'm going to write the formula for a cube plus b cube. The formula for a cube plus b cube is a plus b, then a square plus b square minus ab. This is the formula. We will use this at numerator to expand it. After using this formula, denominator get cancel. Okay, one of the factor of numerator and denominator get cancel. Okay. Now convert this x to the power 6 plus 1. Okay, break this power x is square cube, 2 3 is 6 plus 1 cube. Then use the a cube plus b cube formula. Formula is already there. Replace a by x square and b by 1. Then this is equals to x square plus 1. Then x is square, then 1 is square minus x is square into 1. Okay, now simplify this formula. X square plus 1, x to the power 4 plus 1 minus x square. Now replace the numerator. Now replace the this numerator by its formula. I equals to, in place of numerator we are going to write x square plus 1, then x to the power 4 minus plus 1 minus x square divided by denominator x square plus 1 dx. Now this x square plus 1 x square plus 1 is got cancelled. Now question is converted into simple form. That's our 99%. Okay, now after replacing by this numerator's formula, this one of the factor and denominator got cancelled, then question converted into simple form. After converting into simple form, 99% of your work is over. Now separate integration for each term. After separating, just do the integration by using the integration formula. Okay, according to integration power formula, our formula is integration x to the power n dx is equals to whatever power plus 1 divided by the same power plus c. Okay, we are using the same formula here. To the in place of n we have a 4 plus 1 divided by 4 plus 1. Integration of dx is x. Integration of power 2 is 2 plus 1 and finally write 1c and simplify. You got the answer. Okay, now let me choose the next question. Next questions, I am choosing the question from exercise 8.2. Okay. Question number 18.2. Okay. Question number 18.2. Before going to copy this formula, let's rub the board. Okay, now question number 18.2. Okay, question number 18 of question 2. 18.2 integration under root 1 minus cos 2x. Okay, this is very easy if you know the formula. Okay, because first we need to simplify the integration questions. Okay, now I will give you the formula 1 minus cos theta equals to 2 sine square theta by 2. Okay, then 1 plus cos theta equals to 2 cos square theta by 2. Okay, now we are going to use our formula because minus there. If there is a plus, then we will use our formula. Now I equals to integration under root 1 minus cos 2x. In place of 1 minus cos 2x, we will write 2 sine square. In place of theta, we have a 2x divided by 2. This 2 got cancelled. Now dx, then I equals to under root 2 sine square x dx. Then square root of 2 is root 2. Square root of 2 is root 2 and square root of sine square is sine x dx. Then take root 2 out of the integration. Root 2 we are taking out of the integration because this is constant part. Then sine x dx. Integration of sine x is minus cos x. Integration of sine x is minus cos x plus c. Now final answer is minus root 2 cos x plus c. Integration is actually very interesting and easy if you know the formula. After going through the formula, after simplifying the integration is easy. Okay, try to enjoy it. Okay, let me choose the next question. Before that, let me vote. Next questions. Question number 19.1. Okay. Next question is question number 19.1. Question number 19 short question is 1. Integration cot inverse sin 2x divided by 1 minus cos 2x. dx. There is no direct formula in integration. Always simplify the questions first. Okay. After converting to simple form, then only you can use the formula. Okay. Sin 2x is there. Sin 2x means sin 2 theta. Okay. Sin 2 theta we have a direct formula. Sin 2 theta means 2 sin theta cos theta. Similarly, 1 minus cos 2 theta means direct formula 2 sin square theta. Okay. Now we'll use the formula. This formula in here to simplify this expression. Okay. I equals to cot inverse. In place of sin 2x, we are going to write 2 sin x cos x divided by 1 minus cos 2x means 2 sin square x bracket close dx. Now this 2 got cancelled. Then sin x and this square got cancelled. Then I equals to cot inverse cos x by sin x is left. Cos x by sin x means I think you know very well. Yes, cot x. Cos x by sin x means cot x. Then cot inverse. Then cos x means sin x means yes. Once again, yes, cot x. Cot x dx. Now this cot and cot inverse got cancelled. Then I equals to integration x dx left. X means power is 1. Now we'll use the power formula to do the integration of this one. That means x to the power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus c. The final answer is 1 by 2 x square plus c. Okay, I think you got the technique how to simplify the questions. Don't try to do the integration directly by using formula. For simplify the equation expression into simple form. Okay. Now next question. Before that, let me rub the board. Okay, now next question. I am selecting the different type of question which can help you to solve other questions from your textbook. Please try other question from your textbook. Now next question. We did up to 19. Now question number 21. Okay, question number 20, sub question 1. Question number 20, sub question 1. Question number 20, sub question 1. Let me copy the question. Question is integration tan inverse cosec x minus cot x dx. Now, we don't have a direct formula to do integration. Everyone knows also need to simplify it. And to simplify the trigonometric, always try to convert other trigonometric ratio in terms of sine and cos. Okay, keep this point in your mind. Now I equals to tan inverse cosec x means yes 1 by sine x. Then minus cot x means, yes boy, tell me. Okay, cot x means what? Okay, cos x by sin x. Now bracket close dx. Okay. Cosec x means 1 by sin x. Then cot x means cos x by sin x. Now let's do the LCM. Their denominator is same. That means just write the numerator and one of the denominator. Then I equals to tan inverse. The LCM is sin x. Then 1 minus cos x bracket close dx. Again formula. Okay, this is a formula based chapters. That's why I am saying every time, please go through the trigonometric formula. Okay, you will get the all formula in your class 11 textbook. Copy all the formula and learn one by one every day. Then 1 minus cos x. 1 minus cos x means 2 sin square x by 2. Similarly, sin x means 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Now just replace this by the formula. Now I equals to tan inverse. Okay, 1 minus cos x means 2 sin square x by 2 and divided by sin x means 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 bracket close dx. Now this 2 got cancel, then this square and sine got cancelled. Now write the other term. Okay, tan inverse x, and what is left from your sine x by 2, and what is left from denominator cos x by 2. Okay, what is sine x by cos x? Yeah. Oh yes, sine x by cos x is tan x. Okay, now let me write here. Integration tan inverse sin x by cos x means once again yes tan x. Okay, now this is tan x by 2. Now this tan n and tan inverse got cancelled. Now what is left? I equals to x by 2 dx. Now take this 1 by 2 out of the integration because 1 by 2 is a constant, then x dx is left. Now x means power is 1 there. Use the power formula to do the integration of this one. Then 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus c. Then I equals 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 1 by 4, x square plus c. Now we almost end of this exercise. Now one more question is there. After that, we'll close our session. Then next session we'll start another exercise. Before going to start another exercise, please go through this exercise 8.1, 8.2. Try to complete all the questions, okay? Now, let me rub the board. Now, last question from this exercise. Then we are going to close this exercise from my side, and you are going to open and complete rest of the questions. Okay? Don't leave any question because every question is important for you. Now, question number 21. If f dash x equals to 4x cubed minus 6, then question and f0 equals to 3, question asks to find fx is how much. Okay. Now, dash means differentiations because we already learned the differentiation. Dash is symbol for differentiation. Okay. Then to get the anti-differentiation means integration. From differentiation to get the main equation, we have to do integrations. That means answer. Okay. To get the fx or to get the questions. Okay. Fx is equals to integration of f dash x. Okay, this is a formula. If you want to get the questions after doing differentiation, just do the integration, we'll get the questions. That's why they are anti-related. Differentiation, integration means anti-derivative. Okay, now anti-derivative means differentiation of f dash of this one is fx. Okay, now substitute the value of f dash x in this formula. Now fx equals to 4x cubed minus 6 bracket close dx. Now separate the integration for each term. Fx is equals to 4 integration x cubed dx minus 6 integration dx. Then fx equals to then 4 integration according to power formula 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1 minus 6x plus c. Now this 3 plus 1 is 4 and 4 got cancelled. Then fx is equals to x to the power 4 minus 6x plus c. Now the value of f0 is given. 0 means x is replaced by 0. f0 means x is replaced by 0. Now replace all x by 0 and get the value of c. Now f0 is given. f0 equals to 3 is there. Now replace this x by 0. 0 power 4 minus 6 into 0 plus c equals to 3. That means value of c equals to 3. Now we got the value of c equals to 3. Okay, now after getting the value of constant, integration constant, just come back to here and replace c to get the main questions. Okay, now our main question is fx is equals to x to the power 4 minus 6x in place of c. What is the value of c? Yeah, 3 yes. Plus 3. This way you have to find the questions from differentiation equation. If the differentiation equation is given, then if question asks to find the main questions, then do the integration, because differentiation and integration, they are related to each other. Okay, differentiation is the anti-integration, or integration is the antiderivative. Okay, now we have almost completed this session. Now we completed exercise 8.2. Now from next session we will start the next exercise 8.3. Okay, and I am requesting you, please go through your books, and whatever question is left from these two exercises 8.1 and 8.2, please try to complete all the questions. If you have any problem, okay, you can comment us. We will make the video for you. Okay, and before going to do this integration type of question, please I am requesting you all, please go through the class 11, class 10, class 90 or trigonometric formula and copy into your pocket size formula and try to learn every day, because formula is very important. After knowing formula, you will feel this trigonometry is very easy and interesting. Okay, enjoy it. Stay at home, stay safe at home. Thank you for watching. We will meet you next video.